Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. In this new video we are going to see a little bit of grammar. So we are going to see the three French verbs group. So as we know, in French you have three groups. So in the first group we have the verbs which finish by er, le verbe du premier groupe. In the second verb group we have le verbe du deuxième groupe which finish by er. And in the third verb group, we have verbs which finish by re and as well a lot of irregular verbs. And in the last part, we are going to make a quick summary about what we have seen. Ready? Let's go. So, in the first group of verbs, as I told you, we have a lot of verbs which finish by er. So, all the verbs finishing by er are the same end mode. Only one exception with the verb aller, which is irregular. Let's see with some examples with the present tense. So, for example, the verb manger, to eat, is regular because we say je mange. Next, chanter, to sing, is regular because we say je chante. Regarder, which means to look, is regular, so we say je regarde. Aimer, which means to like, is regular because we say j'aime. And we have, for example, this irregular verb I told you, the verb aller, which is to go. It finished by er, but it is irregular because we don't say je allais, but we say je vais. So this is the first group verb, okay? Next, le verbe du deuxième groupe. So verbs which finish by er. So all of this belong to the second group verb. All the verbs finishing by er are the same end mode. If the verb finishes with another mode for the three plural personal pronouns, this one will be an irregular verb. Example, with still the present tense. The verb grandir, which means to grow, is regular because we respect the end mode and we say nous grandissons. Next, the verb investir, which means to invest, is regular because we say nous investissons. Next verb, ralentir, which means to slow, is regular because we say nous ralentissons. Réussir, which means to success, is regular because we say nous réussissons. And partir, finished by er, but this verb is irregular because we don't say nous partissons, but we say nous partons. Okay? Now the last group. So as we have seen in the introduction, in the third group verb, we have verb which finished by re and all the other irregular verb. All the verbs finishing by re and those which not belong to the first and the second group. In the third group, we find all the irregular verb which finish with several different modes. Example, still with the present tense, we have the verb vendre, which means to sell. This verb is irregular because we say je vends, and in the first personal pronoun in plural we say nous vendons. The verb to paint, in French peindre, irregular because we say je peins and nous peignons. The verb vouloir, it finishes by er, but it is irregular because we say je veux and nous voulons. And to finish, another example with the verb ouvrir, which means to open. This verb is irregular because we say j'ouvre and nous ouvrons. Last part let's do a quick summary of what we have seen in this video. So as we have seen in the first group verb, it is verbs which finish by er. So the end mode is the following one: e, es, e, on, et, en. The second group verb er with the following end mode: s, t, son, c'est, sont. And the last group, as we have seen, with the end mode which finish by re, s, t, on, et, en for the regular of the third group, and with irregular verbs finishing with dre, ndre, voir. Example: vendre, peindre, and vouloir. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. See you next time for another video. Bye.